You're listening to Hotep Ish, Juan B. Intelligent Ish Talk, Intelligent Shit Talk, where we balance the profound with the profane. Political satire, celebrity and expert guests, information and entertainment, conversation and solutions. Leave your feelings at the door.
Now I tuned in to that hotel bitch, bringing you food for thought. No miss the first dish from the #1 host, the one. Got enough games and jokes that can last about a couple more eons. Vibes on the million, you heard right. Debunking niggas' opinions on music, that shit light. Work being done without breaking a sweat. This that intelligent ish, you need not forget. The one don't debate with whole niggas. They use I feel as receipts to show niggas. Fat stand tall on opinions. Jokes to emotional haters and their minions. Need to burn one popcorn, get a drink. The Jews in the history is always in sync. Show for the real genie catching a wish. Cause you're now tuned in to that hotel bitch. I know you enjoy.
Shouts out to Rashad Gibbs for that mix down of a mix down. Thank you for the lyrics, my brother. What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? We up in this bitch. We up in this motherfucker. How y'all doing? Cussing and everything. Shouts out to the chat room faithful. And fan of the show, Rashad Givens. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank y'all for joining. Thank y'all for joining. Thank y'all for joining. I came today to ask a critical question. Do niggas really celebrate Thanksgiving? Or do Casses really have a day to kick it? And this ain't a new question of mine. This is a question I've been having in my mind probably since the 4th or 5th grade. What's up, Star? What's up? What's up, Quanes? What's up, Star? What's up, Kabi Bo from Ghana? What's up, brother? What's up, Emmanuel Heath? What's up, Melanated Brown? I've always had this question. I've had this question in my mind since the 4th or 5th grade. You know, when you were in elementary school and they made you do all those little bullshit ass assemblies with you draw your hand and like in kindergarten, you put your hand on a piece of paper and outline your hand and decorate that shit like a turkey. So in school, we always had some project to do, and then it may be a turkey day assembly or some shit. And my teachers would always say, now, as you go home and you celebrate Thanksgiving, and then so by the time I got to the 4th or 5th grade, I was like, man, do my family really celebrate Thanksgiving, or do we all just kick it? Of course, you meet at some family members' homes, and you talk and you do what you do, but I ain't never seen nobody sit down and say, thank you, Plymouth Rock. We landed on Plymouth Rock. Plymouth Rock didn't land on us. Let's celebrate. I ain't never seen that. Now, your homes may be different. I can't speak for everybody's home. I'm speaking from my experience and friends of mine that we've had these kind of conversations with over the years. Is anybody sitting around going around saying thank you for making us slaves and coming to America, and now we's all one big family? Is anybody doing that is my question. That's right. Hit the thumbs up. Hit the thumbs up. Hit the thumbs up. Because, on one hand, you have people saying, okay, they celebrate Thanksgiving. And on the other extreme, you got people that's like, I'm not going to celebrate that pagan holiday. That's the white man's holiday. And I get that too, depending on where you are. I understand both sides. I understand people who want to go out and be with family. I understand those who say, I'm not going to celebrate the holiday. I get both sides. I'm not here to make one side better than the other. I'm not here to criticize one side over the other. I'm here to have a discussion. I'm here to have a discussion. Speak for yourself. Everybody's grandmama's not gone. Hell, my grandfather's still here. He's 97 years old. Salute to my grandfather. So, And then for people's grandmothers who are gone, you still have family. You still have time to kick it. See, look, I look back at my childhood. I'm glad my mom took me to those Thanksgiving Day celebrations with family. We used to, because I used to always be at my grandparents' house so much. I had an aunt named Aunt Ella and Uncle. We used to call him Uncle Son. Uncle Son was born in 1915. And we didn't go over their house as much, but we would go over there for Thanksgiving Day and New Year's Day. And on those days, I got so much family history without even knowing I was getting family history. My great uncle, Uncle Son, was he worked in masonry. He worked in construction. And if you go look at the Baldwin Hills Crenshaw Plaza, that was designed by the brother, what's his name? I always draw a blank to his name. I always see his face. Star, I know y'all know in the chat room the brother's name that designed the Baldwin Hills Crenshaw Plaza. Well, not the mall part. He designed the Macy's and the Broadway part, the two department stores. Paul Revere Williams, he designed the Beverly Hills Hotel, those big arches at LAX. Paul Revere Williams, the greatest architect in Los Angeles history. Well, my great Uncle Son worked under Paul Revere Williams. And so I first heard about Paul Revere Williams from him. And he told me how he invented this form of plaster that was used on those stores, which is now, it was a Walmart. They shut that down too. And a Macy's. Back in the day, it was a May Company and a Broadway. Y'all know on the corner of Crenshaw and King. On the corner of Crenshaw and King, those two department stores. And my great uncle helped construct those. And I would hear these stories. And yes, I was just playing with my toys at the time. But being in that energy, being in that environment, you know, when you're 10 years old, 8 years old, you don't know who these old people are half the time or what. They just some old people that's telling you not to go outside because you want to go outside and play, and they want you to come give them a hug first, and you like, God damn it, auntie, let me go. I want to go outside and play. You don't quite know who these people are, but you have these experiences with them. And as you get older, you look back through the pictures. You talk family history with remaining family members who are alive, and they tell you stories about that person when they were younger. And it sort of fuses and brings in together a story of your family. For those fortunate enough to have family that they're close to, what's more important? What if my mom and my dad said, "No, fuck that, nigga. We not going over Uncle Son's house on this holiday. We ain't going because it's some pagan holiday. And we don't celebrate what the white man told us not to celebrate." First of all, over Uncle Son's house, I don't remember us celebrating shit. All I remember was all the old folks drinking and watching football, and the women at the table sitting around talking and gossiping about whatever they gossiping about, and the kids going out and having fun. See, time with family is important. Just because something is set out for a certain day don't mean that's what you have to use it for. It's called power. Power is taking things and redefining it and repurposing it for your greater good. Whatever that is. See, for some people, power may be not going around family that day and using it as a day to empower themselves. That's fine too. But when it comes down to it, I'm glad my family had me around my family during these times, Because now that I look back on these people who have been dead and gone now for well over 20 years, I hold in me a piece of them, a piece of my ancestors, a piece of greatness. I would not have known my family was that great had I not spent time. Or you may know some things, but if you don't spend some time around them and around that energy, it's a lot different than when you do. What's up, Lady Hotep in the chat room? What's up, BB Gaines? So when it comes down to these times, and let's just tell the truth. Black folks, we work. We the hardest working people on this planet. Don't believe that lie where they say we lazy. That's bullshit. Lazy people don't build a nation, the most wealthy nation on the planet. We work, and we work hard. So people like to say, I'm not going to kick it with my family on this day. I can see them another time. Nigga, that's bullshit. Unless everybody in your family is retired and you don't do anything, you're not going to get all your people together at one time. How many times have you been to a funeral of a family member, and sometime at that funeral, people say, man, we don't have to wait for just funerals to kick it, man. We need to kick it anytime. You know, on this, we need to all link up and get together. And everybody that hear that message be like, hell yeah, we need to do it. That's cool. I miss my cousins. And then you don't see them niggas again to the next funeral. Let's be realistic about how life really works. There's the way we would like it to work optimally, and then there's the way it does work 9 times out of 10. Oh, well, if your auntie say you ain't vaxxed, you can't come over, then yeah, fuck them. That's their decision. Hey, there ain't nothing you can do about that, Lady Hotep. If they say don't come over because you ain't vaxxed, then hey, I don't know if it's worth that, goddammit. But we talking about unvaccinated times. We talking about for the reasonable people here, you dig? We work hard. So to get everyone in the family in one place at one time is extremely difficult. Now, again, no disrespect, because there are some people out there, this is with all due respect, there are people out there who you don't have any family. Or your family is on another side of town, another part of the country. You know, we've seen with gentrification across the country, a lot of people are having to leave where they grew up, and they don't have, either their family's dead or their family's not in the city that they live in. So, you know, for you guys, you know, much respect to you, but this conversation is for those who do have the opportunity. This is for those who do have family who's around. Do you niggas really celebrate, or do you just kick it? I know for me, shit, somebody asked, am I grilling the hell? No, I'm not grilling. My wife take over Thanksgiving. My wife cooked the whole spread. We had our Thanksgiving little dinner last night. My wife cooked everything. And then we give a lot of the food away to people who don't have family around. Neighbors, tenants of mine, you know, we give them a good meal because we can't eat all this shit. My wife just likes to cook on days like this. So we make it and give it away to a lot of family. Larry, no. What's up, Larry? Yeah. Hey, Larry, Isha made that mac and cheese, nigga. God damn. I can't wait till this broadcast is done. I can't eat that cheese before I start talking to y'all. I'll be flamming and shit. But, nigga, hell yeah, she made that mac and cheese, nigga. My wife made all that, the whole spread. Collard greens, ham, turkey, shit, stuffing. I don't eat stuffing. Sweet potatoes, I don't eat sweet potatoes. I don't like that shit. Potato salad, my wife made all that. So my wife made that. She makes it just for us on Wednesday. Because today, Thursday, this is a time of family. Fortunately for me, I don't have no family that's requiring vaccinations. So I'm going to kick it with my mom and my dad today because my mom and my dad's still alive. You know, that's a lot. I see people out there who've lost a parent. And my heart goes out to people who've lost a parent. So really, out of respect for people who have lost parents, while my parents are here, guess where I'm going to be on days like this? With my fucking parents. No, need no black. I don't like stuffing. I don't like candy. Larry will tell you. You think I'm bullshitting? Let Larry tell you. My fat ass don't eat a whole lot of stuff. I just eat the same wrong thing over and over again. I don't have a refined palate when it comes to eating a variety of food. Fuck all that. Nigga, my Thanksgiving is, I don't even like turkey. Like my Thanksgiving is ham, mac and cheese, and greens. That's it. And take it back. I just started eating potato salad last year, 2020. 2020, I just started eating potato salad. I couldn't stand that shit before then, but yeah, I just started eating potato salad in 2020. But yeah, you eat way more than me, nigga. Way more than me. I be like, God, I be wanting to kick Larry's ass. I be like, how the fuck can you finish all that shit? I'm twice your size and can't eat half the food you eat. Fuck you. I can't stand that. My fat ass can't. I don't even have the rewards of being fat like that. My skinny friends all can eat more than me. That'd be like, what the fuck just happened? God damn. But my mom and my dad are still alive. My brother and my sister are still alive. As long as my mom, my dad, my brother, my sister are still alive, and we all live in the same city too. See, a lot of y'all, unfortunately, y'all have had a sibling that moved away, and you know, money tight, so you can't come back every Thanksgiving or Christmas, or you're the sibling that moved away. Look, my parents and siblings are still alive, and we all still live in the same city. We all within a 10-minute drive of one another. Nigga, guess where the fuck I'm gonna be? And then my wife's family is still alive. My wife's parents are both still alive. Her sister still live. Well, she moved away for a little while, but she back in the city. So my wife's parents still alive. My parents still alive. You don't think we gonna go kick it? Nigga, what? And we about to have fun too. Oh, my sister hit you up this morning, Larry? That's what's up. Yeah. Hey, Larry, we going to kick it with the genius later on today too. Man, I love the genius, boy. I love the genius. That's my nickname I give my father-in-law. I love that man so much. I love my wife's mom so much. I love kicking them. My wife's family is fun as hell. See, my family is more, you know, church. You know, it ain't really no alcohol being drank, consumed. Everyone's talking and we having a good time. My family's silly as hell. It's nothing but jokes. You think I'm funny? My sister's where I get my silliness from. And me and my sister gonna be laughing and joking all goddamn day. And then I'm gonna go kick it with my wife's family. Them niggas gonna have liquor out. And nigga, we gonna be talking shit. I like kicking it with my wife's family on Christmas because like my father-in-law made some of the dopest Christmas music ever. And I like asking him questions about the music. Like that was his remake, you know, when the Jackson 5 did Santa Claus is Coming to Town. Remember, the old Santa Claus is Coming to Town was just, Santa Claus is coming to town. Just some cheesy white shit. And then Barry Gordy came to my father-in-law, Mr. Carmichael, and had him put together some music for the Jackson 5 Christmas album. So he went back to the studio. Then he came out with Santa Claus is coming to town. That's his arrangement. And you think Michael Jackson, young ass, started that? No. He wrote that arrangement and the vocals. So I've always liked that version of the song too. But it's dope being able to go talk to him about how he composed the song and put it together, and how he originally wrote it for the Temptations, but it didn't work out with the Temptations, so the song went to the Jackson 5. You get these kind of stories on Christmas and Thanksgiving. And that's why I go to kick it. How would I know this stuff if I was sitting in my angry corner? I'm not going to kick it. Fuck everybody. I am the man. I'm no. I can see family later. Man, please. I got real life living history. Oh, happy birthday, Ivy Green. Shit's your birthday. Happy birthday, motherfucker. Happy birthday. That's right, Quan. He is a legend. So, yeah, my favorite Christmas song was composed by the person I kick it with on Christmas. And I don't even like Christmas music like that. It's only a few Christmas songs that I like. I hate overall, I hate Christmas music. I think Christmas music should only be played December 24th from 6 a.m. December 24th to 12. Well, I'll give it till 3 p.m. December 25th. After 3 p.m. is back to the regular music. I think I don't fuck with Christmas music like that. I like the Jackson 5 Christmas. I like the Temptations Christmas. Goddammit. I like a little bit of Anita Baker's and Christmas. I like Bootsy Collins. I like the Ohio Players Christmas. But other than that, I don't really fuck with Christmas music. Christmas music is stupid. Think about Christmas music. Quaness, I want to do a documentary, but he's a recluse. I've been trying to nail down an interview for like 4 years. He's a recluse. He's done with music. He don't really like talking about, and family, of course, but as far as interview style and all that, the last time you're going to see him is on, the last one he did on his music was, remember that show Unsung on TV One? If you go back and watch that Unsung with Atlantic Star, that was the last time he said yes to an interview. And that was like almost 15 years ago. That Unsung on Atlantic Star. And he's been on like the Unsungs with the Behind the Music with Lionel Rich. He's been on those, but the last one he did was Unsung with Atlantic Star. That was the last time he talked about music on record. But if I can get that interview, I will. Hell no, I don't fuck with Mariah Carey Christmas. My mom liked that Mariah Carey Christmas. Oh, God, I hate it. Think about how stupid Christmas music is. You got 5 grown-ass men singing in 3-part harmony or 5-part harmony over Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Now, I love the Temptations' Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer because it's the Temptations. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. All the other. Man, I can't sing, but I love that shit. But one day I was smoking some weed, getting high, and I just started laughing. I was like, you had these niggas, the Temptations. Eddie Kendricks is singing, and we know this nigga was on heroin. Like, I was thinking, like, they talking about Rudolph the Red. Nigga, the only red nose is y'all niggas' noses. Sniffing that powder before you recorded them songs. Like, these niggas must have been high as hell. Singing, hey, this is how we gonna do the 5-part harmony on the Christmas song. All of the other Christmas trees. Like we gonna are we gonna sing in unison or are we gonna sing in harmony? Which one? And the niggas, the Temptations probably got in a fight. You probably have the deep voice with Melvin saying, "We gonna do it unison," and then Eddie Kendricks or Dave Ruffin came, "Nah, motherfucker, we gonna do it harmony." And these niggas probably got in a fight over a Christmas song. Think about how stupid Christmas music is. To me, the greatest Christmas song is Santa Claus is Going Straight to the Ghetto, the one with the Death Row Christmas, Nate Dogg. I like James Brown Christmas too. Don't get me wrong, I love James Brown Christmas. But I like the one Nate Dogg. Think about you at Death Row Records. Suge Knight just pulled his gun out on somebody. And you got Snoop and Daz rapping about Christmas gifts in the studio with a Santa Claus beanie on. Boyz II Men, Let It Snow, that's another good one. But even Boyz II Men, this nigga Wanye, when every time this nigga, because that one's Boyz II Men and Bright McKnight. That's probably one of the last great Christmas songs. But you got not a nigga Wanye sing from Boyz II Men. He be wiggling his head and shit. I can understand all that wiggling your head for some pussy in them songs he be singing. You know, the regular songs. You know the although we go and the road. You know how the nigga Wanye sing wiggling his head and shit. This nigga Wanye was wiggling his head for Christmas music. That's some stupid shit. Nigga, you don't even believe in Santa Claus, and you doing all that extra shit. Calm your ass down. Yeah. And think about how bad it was for the Jackson 5. Them niggas had to sing about Christmas, but they was Jehovah's Witnesses. Wasn't no gifts for Michael Jackson when he got done singing that. Randy and Tito didn't get new bikes. Michael Jackson didn't get new Hot Wheels. He had to be right back in the studio tomorrow recording music. Nigga, Michael Jackson had to sing all that Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer and Mommy's Kissing Santa Claus, and Joe Jackson, knowing good in the hell well Joe Jackson would have whooped Santa Claus's motherfucking ass. That's why he didn't tell Daddy that Mommy's kissing Santa Claus. Because if he told Joe that Mommy was kissing Santa Claus, Joe would have hunted Santa Claus down and whooped his motherfucking ass. That's why he didn't tell him that. Singing all that goddamn Christmas music, and them niggas had to go right back to Jehovah's Witness Kingdom Hall the next day. I hate Christmas music, but I do like certain songs. Yeah, they were Jehovah's Witnesses. The Jackson 5 was Jehovah's Witnesses. Niggas didn't celebrate Christmas. Them niggas was in the studio the next day. Shouts out to Joe Jackson, a legend. We must always edify and glorify Joe Jackson. Joe Jackson was a great man. He had a vision, and he pulled that vision off, and he reproduced it more than once. What did Jay-Z say? People said they made Hove. Well, go ahead and make another Hove. Well, Joe Jackson did that. He made Michael, and then turned around and said, I'm going to do a female version. Here you go, Janet. And I don't give a fuck what none of y'all say. Janet Jackson, during her prime, all around better than Beyonce. I said it. Yeah, Beyonce may have had stronger vocals, but Janet Jackson did it during a time, the most competitive time to do it. Janet Jackson couldn't sing that well during the time of Stephanie Mills, Shaka Khan, and Anita Baker. She broke past all them, and she was constantly compared to her brother Michael. And when she went on tour, she was selling just as many concert tickets as Prince. Janet Jackson is the queen bee, if you ask me, god damn it. And Janet Jackson she went on that Rhythm Nation tour dressed like a security guard. Janet Jackson was dressed like RoboCop. She didn't have no titties showing. She didn't have to flaunt her body. She was selling out football stadiums dressed like RoboCop. And she was still kind of fat. Yeah, Janet had to deal with Paula Abdul. The industry was trying to push Paula Abdul. The industry was trying to push Madonna. And the industry was even behind Whitney Houston. Janet didn't have the industry behind her, but she did have Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis. And Janet Jackson's choreography was original. She didn't steal choreography from videos. Hell, Beyonce's on video back when she was a Destiny's Child talking about they better not do this because I'ma steal it. Most of Beyonce's choreography we've all seen before. You just gotta have a good memory. Janet Jackson, the only reason why she fell off. See, Janet Jackson never genuinely fell off. Janet Jackson got sabotaged. We kicking it, family. This Thanksgiving. Hit the like button and share. We just talking about random shit. And I'm going to have y'all call in a little bit too. We kicking it on this Thanksgiving. I'm kicking it with you motherfuckers right now. Then I'm going to kick it with my mom and my dad. Then I'm going to kick it with my wife's mom and my dad. Today's a great fucking kicking it day, god damn it. And then when I'm done kicking it, after everything is over, I'm probably gonna tune down tonight, listening to my man Jason Black break down. I love Jason Black's Thanksgiving or no Thanksgiving programs. Salute to Jason Black. I love his I've been listening to them No Thanksgiving programs now for about 8 years. So that's how I'm gonna end my night when I'm done kicking with everybody. But listen to No Thanksgiving from our brother Jason Black. But when it comes down to it, Janet Jackson, she did it at a time. See, Beyonce came up, and I'm gonna do a whole nother broadcast on this, but Beyonce came up at a time to where the music industry basically killed off R&B. And she was the only person that the music industry got behind. The music industry never got behind Jill Scott. They never got behind Erykah Badu. The industry didn't get behind those acts. The whole neo-soul sound, the industry did not get behind that. That was homegrown. That was the music just was so goddamn good. People listened to it regardless of what the industry was saying. So Beyonce didn't really have no relative competition. And then the person that the industry did back later on was Rihanna. And Rihanna has said, see, Beyonce still got talent. Beyonce is still a queen. I'm not saying she ain't a queen. She is. But Rihanna's trash. Rihanna's a model that happens to be singing that gets well-produced songs. That if anyone who sings those songs that Rihanna gets is going to be a hit. She has no vocal talent. She's an industry everything. She can't sing. See, Janet can hold a note. We say Janet can't sing. Janet can sing. She just doesn't sing with power. She just doesn't sing with power. And Janet came out at a time that women all sang with power. Tina Marie was bringing that power. Stephanie Mills, Vesta, Melba Moore, Anita Baker. Do we got to go back in the time that Janet came up? And Janet came up at a time that them motherfuckers sang. Rihanna is hot garbage. So, of course, Beyonce's going to outdo her 10 times from Sunday. Of course. Rihanna couldn't sing third alto at the Greater Ebenezer Baptist Mount Zion Missionary Hotep Church. Nigga, Beyonce could not make the choir at 9 out of 10 black churches. Let's just tell the truth. I mean, Rihanna. I also be Rihanna could not make the choir at 9 out of 10 black churches. That was Beyonce's mainstream competition. Of course, you're gonna trounce that bullshit. They had to sabotage Janet Jackson's career. Justin Timberlake pulled her titty out. How did Janet Jackson get in trouble for being sexually assaulted? Can you imagine if Tyrese pulled Madonna's nipple out during the Super Bowl? What if it was roles reversed and Tyrese was the one pulling out a titty at a Super Bowl? Huh? Who would have been the victim and who would have been the violator? They sabotaged Janet's career. They sabotage. I want y'all to see something. I'm gonna do a whole separate broadcast on this, on incense and ashtrays. But let me see here. Let me see. Can I pull up? I'm trying to pull up. I don't be on Twitter like that, so I'm trying to. I do. I just kind of tweet. I don't really be navigating Twitter like that. But it was something. Oh, here it is. Profile. I'm gonna show y'all something that I with the whole Janet Jackson thing. This is what got me thinking about it. Proof that they sabotaged her career. Oh no, I can't find it. Damn it. It's not on here. It's not on here. God damn it, it ain't on here. But basically there was oh, here it is. Here it is. Here it is. Let me do this. Let's see here. Listen to what this man says. Well, y'all can't hear that. Y'all can't hear that. Hold on. Let me do this.
Secret, you shoot it twice.
Can y'all hear that? Okay, cool.
Let
me go back to the beginning of this video.
And Wayne
listen to what
he
he says about the titty incident.
And Wayne revealed to us that there was actually a dress rehearsal of the show beforehand, which was taped.
No one knows this. You ready for this? When you do the Super Bowl, this is the secret, you shoot it twice. You shoot the performance twice because the first time you shoot it in case the satellite goes down, and they have to cut to the original rehearsal. So they had a second performance that the minute that happened, they could have pushed the button and cut to the tape, and they didn't.
And Wayne revealed to us that there was actually a...
You hear that? You hear that? Let me go back to just that part.
And they have to cut to the satellite goes down, and they have to cut to the performance twice because the first time you shoot it in case the satellite goes down, and they have to cut to the original rehearsal. So they had a second performance that the minute that happened, they could have pushed the button and cut to the tape, and they didn't.
And
see that? See that? That thing should have never even happened. It should have never even happened. They sabotaged that woman's career. They sabotaged that woman's career. She didn't fall off. They pushed her off. She did not fall off. They pushed her off. Fuck out of here trying to tell me that. No. See, we be having so much dope ass history. We kind of just like, we got legends that we could just disregard. Our history is so goddamn dope. That's a blessing and a curse. Our history is so dope. Our history is so dope. We got history we could just disregard. But back to what we talking about. Do you celebrate or do you kick it? Do you celebrate? See, this is the kind of things, these are conversations that we need to be having at Thanksgiving dinner. God damn it. It's a time that you kick it with your family. Now, nobody celebrate no goddamn Thanksgiving. Fuck Thanksgiving. Oh, let me do one more little thing for y'all, because y'all know I like jumping around. See, again, power is in controlling the narrative. You have the power to control your narrative. Thanksgiving ain't even no Plymouth. Like, look, did y'all know the first Thanksgiving in America wasn't even at Plymouth Rock? It wasn't when the Anglo-Saxon from England came, that brute. It wasn't when that thug came. It was when the other European thugs came before. After the Moorish conquest of Spain, Don Pedro Mendez Alves came with the Spanish in 1565. St. Augustine, Florida. They shared a meal with the Temuscans in a Thanksgiving Day style feast. Why am I bringing up the Spanish and the natives doing a whole Thanksgiving shindig before the whole bullshit Plymouth Rock story and Pocahontas and her stupid ass? Yeah, Pocahontas was stupid. She brought them people in and her whole goddamn tribe ended up dead within a couple years. Why am I bringing this up? I'm bringing this up to prove the power of your word. The power in communication studies, in debate, we call it the power of fiat. Fiat's nothing, but there's power in that. There's power in the fiat. You can make it up. There's power in that. You make it up and you stand on it. And you have others bend to your definition of it. You don't think these white folks been knowing that whole goddamn time that they weren't even the first white people to have Thanksgiving? You don't think they've been knowing that for the last 400 years? They've been lying to us? They knew this shit. They only knew about America because of the Spanish and the Moors. But you know what they did? They said, fuck it. We're going to make the world bend to our definition anyway. Because that's what power does. Power makes others accept their definition of something. So even if you're fighting against Thanksgiving, you're not fighting against Thanksgiving. You're fighting against their definition of what Thanksgiving is. Which by deductive reasoning means they still have power. Because your definition of what's going on is interlinked, intertwined with their definition of it. You didn't take power, you're just being defiant. Being defiant isn't taking power. Being defiant is just being defiant. And being defiant is still being controlled by the power, because your defiance is tied to their definition of what it is. And on top of that, look at the people they call natives. Them motherfuckers ain't even the goddamn natives that were there at Plymouth Rock, that were there in Jamestown, that were there in Boston, Nova Scotia, Virginia when they arrived. It wasn't these Tonto looking motherfuckers that was there. It was niggas that looked like you. Read Dr. Clyde Winters. I've already gone through some of his books on this program before. Go listen to some of my last broadcasts if you want to get caught up on game. Go listen to my 2 interviews with Miss Deborah Ishki, Oklahoma. Aboriginal American. 1111, South T, 1111. So the Indians, because people always say, you know, I'm going to stand in solidarity with the Native American, man. Nigga, you is the Native American. That's your lineage's hospitality that they took advantage of. Just because somebody takes advantage of you don't mean you stop being who you are with each other. Let me say that again. Just because someone does you wrong, an outsider, a non-family member, an invader, just because they take your kindness and flip it on you, don't mean you stop being kind to one another. It's our tradition. Whether you're talking about the indigenous Aboriginal American on the East Coast, or the ones down south in Alabama, or the ones up in the Michigan area, the Potawatomi, it's always been tradition of people of the earth to take time to celebrate and commune with one another. That's always been tradition of us. That's who we are as a people. What's up, Lady B in the chat room? 8-Win, Timeless. Thank y'all for joining the chat room. We are a people that communes with one another. We celebrate with one another. Just because some honky came in and bastardized it don't mean we accept their bastardization of it. You don't have to accept when bastards bastardize your shit. You don't have to accept their bastardization of your shit. You don't. Same thing with the word nigga. Niger, Niger, niggas. A word that has 20 different inflections, gets shown in dozens of languages, all pointing back to the same thing. All these different indigenous African languages that the word Niger, niggas, Niger, they all go back to a person of standing, a king, someone on top, someone with respect. You can have dozen different African languages saying that, and then niggas go around, man, I ain't no nigga, man, because the white folks took a word that they heard and redefined it. So I'm going to take what they redefined it as, and I'm going to give it that definition. And I ain't that, man. Fuck you. Don't say the word nigga. Oh, I'm so sensitive. Man. What's up, Dre Mad? I appreciate it. What's up, Tasha Ray? But that's what we do as a people. Then you tell a black person like, hey, look, man, that word, the reason why it has a certain vibration is because it's in your genetic memory far longer than the last 200, 300 years. Like, it's in your genetic memory for literally thousands of years, a version of that rhythm. And you know, black folks, we're a rhythmic people. We use words in rhythm. It's a rhythm to what we do. So you can hear some stuff and we'll throw a word in just to keep the rhythm on. Like niggas, like we love using the word ass. Ass is a great rhythm word. Look at that dumbass nigga. This stupid ass motherfucker right here. Man, this is a long ass homework problem I got. God damn, that was a long ass left turn he took. God damn, that green light held for a long ass time. Ass don't mean nothing. It's just the rhythm. We're rhythmic people. I'll whoop that motherfucker's ass. Nigga, ass is used 10,000 different ways from Sunday. Let's tell the whole truth. Man, I ain't been off work in a long ass time. That was a short ass song. Damn, that woman got a big ass. We can't. Yeah, you're right, Larry, because Richard Pryor made a big deal out of not saying nigga. Niggas just hard. Yeah, I'm not going to say the word nigga no more. And I get it. If you have a limited understanding of, and if you only know, if you genuinely think that's a white person's word, okay, I get it. But that's why I've always been a person that likes expanding my knowledge and learning more, finding out more. We'll go around and let Europeans judge us for how we speak. And while they're judging us, calling our way we speak ebonics and some side thing, as we create words, they put them in the dictionary. Ain't wasn't a word. When they said me when I was a kid, ain't a word. Now ain't is used every goddamn day. You don't see Europeans going around saying, now they'll tell you, oh, that's some nigga shit. You shouldn't do that. You shouldn't do it. And then they'll turn around and adopt it and use it to their advantage. That's power. You got the same power, black people. Matter of fact, your power is even stronger because you're the originators of it. Thanksgiving wasn't the Europeans' idea when they got here. It wasn't a whole bunch of mayonnaise-infested meth heads coming in saying, hey, let's go ahead and have dinner. No. Whether you're talking about the first Thanksgiving in St. Augustine, Florida, or the Plymouth Rock Thanksgiving, two different sets of Native Americans with the same custom. Did we have guests? We'll break bread with those guests. The lesson is that we got to get out of it because there's a learning lesson in everything. We keep the tradition because we're communal people. Our stories are passed down generally through word of mouth. So we need those times to be together. You just don't take their definition of it. The lesson in this is this. Celebrate with one another. Define your celebration. And stop inviting everybody to the fucking party. That's where niggas go wrong. That's where we go wrong. We always come up with some dope shit, have some dope shit, some dope customs, and then what's the first thing niggas want to do? Oh, my friend Josh, he know every Tupac song word for word. We're gonna invite him to the barbecue. That's where we fuck up. That's where we fuck up as a people. We go around inviting everybody else to our barbecue. And then they use our kindness for a weakness, undermine and poison our barbecue, poison our Thanksgiving, poison our hip hop, poison our blues, our jazz, our language, poison our dance. And then they go off and take it, put less seasoning on it, dumb it down, simplify it, and make trillions and billions of dollars off of it. That's where we fuck up. We invite everyone else to the barbecue, let them poison the well, let them poison the food, and then take the concept of what we created and turn it into a whole industry for themselves. And then they X us out of it. That's where we fuck up. We're in the middle of gentrification. For those of you still stand in the cities that you're in, and you see your gentrifying neighbors come. Don't be inviting them in your home. My friend Josh just Alan just moved from he just moved from New York and he's new to LA. We're going to invite our new white neighbor Alan over for Thanksgiving. That's the dumb shit you niggas do right there. Right there. Leave them alone. Instead of inviting your new gentrifying neighbor over, call that cousin you ain't forgave for taking $100 from you 10 years ago. How about that? Stop inviting them to the barbecue and try to mend fences with that other side of the family you don't fuck with. We all got other sides of the family we don't fuck with. And if you can't mend fences with them yet, grow stronger bonds with the people you can. That's how we can use a Thanksgiving. There's a new tradition people have called Friendsgiving. You know, for people who live in areas where you don't have family, that's a beautiful tradition. Shouts out to my nigga Kamira White. I saw Kamira a couple days ago, and she was with her mom cooking. They about to do a shindig for other comics that are out here in LA that don't have family. That's what she was doing with her family, inviting comics that don't have family over to the crib. That's who we are. We don't allow these ratchet, dirty motherfuckers to change who we are. We stay being who we are. We just be like that with each other. We need to celebrate who the fuck we are. Our cultures have not been, our traditions haven't been stolen. We see it every fucking November 25th or whatever the last Thursday of November is. That's our culture. We just allowed a bunch of bastards to bastardize it. We got to keep being who we are. We don't celebrate no fucking Thanksgiving. We celebrate each other. We celebrate those who are alive still being here. Those who are healthy enough and not laying in a hospital bed somewhere. Because sooner or later, these people won't be here anymore. Your cousins ain't going to be here forever. your mom, your aunt, your nephew, your niece, your brother. We celebrate each other. People work hard. You get a chance to see these people individually. You see your mama this weekend, your brother that weekend, your cousin another weekend. But outside of things, y'all don't know, again, going back to the funeral analogy, people don't get together until the funeral comes. I was at a funeral on Tuesday for someone in my wife's family. And she has such a beautiful family. But the oldest matriarch of her family just recently passed away. I'm hoping like hell that they still get together. I really do. Because it's about one another. What's up, CN? Somebody said, what about investing in the 90% black state? Invest what? Like when Neely Fuller says, all this come together stuff, black people already are together. We don't need proximity. Black people are the highest numerical majority in Memphis and don't run shit. That's part of the reason why, like, through all this gentrification, I ain't running. I'm staying right here in LA. This good ass weather, shit. Y'all know it's gonna be 77 degrees today in LA and sunny. It was 80 on Sunday. It's gonna be 75 tomorrow. Man, I ain't going to no goddamn Atlanta or Texas like the rest of these motherfuckers. Now, I don't mind buying some land down south and going to kick it. But I'm staying my ass in LA. Yeah, and I got all these others moving into my city. But look, power is in the code. Hell, we don't even, this ain't the 1920s. You don't need a Black Wall Street. You can make money online. Most things that you can make money doing with a storefront, you can make it online. You can make it online. The thing is, what do you do with it when you got it? Because we got all these majority black places. We've been having majority black states, majority black cities, and we got all this coming together, rubbing elbows, neighbor on top of neighbor, and ain't doing shit with it. It's about coming together and getting on code. You come together. Coming together is in your mind. What's your agenda? You black first? Or are you everybody let's get along and go along to get along first? Which one are you? Because if you got a whole bunch of black niggas together that the first thing in their head is I want acceptance from everybody else, what good is that? Larry, nigga, how about my knuckles come together with your chin? That'd be a good night's sleep for your ass, tell you that goddamn much. Shit, let's have that meeting between my fist and your face, nigga. Let's see, that's a coming together meeting. That's right, Todd Bang Needy Fuller says it. Black folks should stay away from each other unless they're doing something constructive. And for me and my family, like I said, I can't speak for your family or anyone else's family, but when I come together with my family, it's very constructive. Extremely. My family gets along well. My sister is my best friend. So is my dad, my brother, my mom. When we come together, it's going to be party time, fun, laughing. You said it's 43 in Minneapolis? Shit. Fuck that. LA is 77. I am not leaving LA. No matter how many of these gentrifiers come to my city. I just make more money. I'm staying right here. Because I remember when the South Central was all black. When we had the numbers down here in South Central. Niggas wasn't doing shit but shooting each other. And when it came time to spend money, they wasn't going down Crenshaw. Niggas was going to the Lambeau Mall, the Beverly Center. The first thing smoking outside of the inner city to spend their money. So, you know, whether you had the numbers or not, it's all about where you are mentally. Before I get out of here, I'm gonna take some calls. I'm not gonna be on here too much longer, but I do want to take a few calls. I want to see what y'all think. Do you celebrate Thanksgiving or do you kick it? Or do you stay home by yourself? I don't have a judgment for any one of them. Everyone you have to do was true to you, was genuine to you. You got to be authentic with yourself first. You can't be authentic with me until you're authentic with you. Hell yeah, niggas skipped the Hawthorne Mall. The Hawthorne Mall didn't have shit in it, but hell, we skipped it. Bye-bye, Tasha. Tell the grandchildren I said what's up. Lady Otis said, after your grandma transitioned, your family broke off into 3 different groups. Yeah, that happens, unfortunately. When Big Mama goes, oftentimes family breaks up and goes into different groups. I don't know whether to take that as a compliment or as a diss. He said, I respect you getting on here and not spending time eating. Nigga, this broadcast, thank you, brother, but hey, this broadcast only an hour and a half long, nigga. I still got 22 and a half more goddamn hours to eat. Shit. Nah, but salute to you. But yeah, I will be over my mom's house later on. I will be over my mom's house, kicking it. I don't watch football like that, but my dad's going to have football on, and I ain't going to be sitting there judging them, saying, see, now, my brother, we don't need to be watching this sport because of what the pigs did to Colin Kaepernick, you dig? I don't watch football anymore. That's my consciousness, not theirs. So when I'm in their environment, I'll adapt to what they do. You know what I'm saying? See, for me, like I say before, power is in you claiming it. You got to own your power. Power isn't reactionary. I'm black and I say so. That's how I see it. I'm black and I say so. And I say today is a day to see my fucking family. And embrace the tradition of Native Black Americans of celebrating each other, celebrating our time together. I want y'all to go to my new website. Look, I got a sale going on. I got a new shirt. Somebody in here asked me, I forgot who it was, but they asked me for a Reparations Now hoodie. All of my shirts now I have in hoodies. Free domestic shipping on all orders over 50. And 10% off all orders over 100. I got the new Reparations Now hoodie. Look at this. Y'all see the hoodie? With the money bags in the middle. Got it in all sorts of different colors. Got gray, got green, got blue, navy and light blue, red. For all you bloods out there. Yeah. Got the new Reparations Now hoodie just released today. Just in time for Black Friday. I got the Rebels for the Cause hoodie. Got the Hotepish beanie. Yeah. So if you've been waiting to get some of the stuff, and then my scholar shirt over here, I got some dope shirts coming. I got a new shirt that I have my man Joe Fox designing for me right now. It's called Mothers of the Movement. Ooh. Some of the stuff that he's given me back so far, some of the templates, shit been nice. I'm just over here trying to figure out which template I'm gonna go with. But I got a new shirt called Mothers of the Movement that's coming out. Y'all gonna want that one. It's gonna have Dr. Frances Cress Welsing, Shahrazad Ali, Fannie Lou Hamer, and Ida B. Wells. Mothers of the Movement t-shirt and hoodies also coming pretty soon. But hell, make 2 different orders. Don't wait for it because look, you buy 2 things, your shipping is free anyway, so don't trip. You're gonna get free shipping anyway. So get your shit now, and then when Mothers of the Movement come out, that's gonna come out in t-shirt and hoodie. And when you get those 2, shipping gonna be free. So yeah, wear it on your chest for the holidays. Yeah. And I still got the Hotepish hoodie. If you just want to be the regular degular, my favorite hoodie, my Hotepish. Dave Soldier saying, you want to cover that Desert Eagle he said I shouldn't carry? Hey, look. Dave Soldier, talk to Larry about Larry Goodwill got a show, Shooting the Shit. He talks about guns. We was talking because we was out shooting last month, and we shot a Desert Eagle, and was like, nigga, that Desert Eagle is the last thing you want to be pulling out. It's gonna take 10 minutes. It take 10 minutes to get a Desert Eagle out your ass to someone's face. By the time you pull that Desert Eagle out, man, you done got wetted up 7,000-8,000 times. I love Desert Eagles, but that's some shoot. That ain't some shit. Desert Eagle, nigga, that shit so goddamn heavy. Takes so goddamn long to come out. You better already have that motherfucker out if you want to use it. Shit, I walk around my 38 special. Now with them hoodies, you carry that. Again, this is to registered licensed gun owners. Well, if you in Georgia, Georgia and Texas, y'all got your own thing. But you buy one of these hoodies and keep that 38 special right there right there. Just keep it right there. They ain't never gonna see a 38 in your hoodie. I know. I carry my 38 in my hoodie often. Can't nobody tell. That Desert Eagle's a home defense, like Larry said. Nigga, that's home defense, or if you're out hunting wild hogs, nigga. I carry my 38 special in my hoodie. Walk up on me if you want to. Again, we talking to licensed, registered, legal gun owners. Willie Forte said, take that shit bear hunting. You've been tuning that 44 mag for 2 years? Let's see. Texas, Florida, Georgia. This is South period. Y'all got some dope ass gun laws. LA be on that bullshit with it. But we all know the Supreme Court saw that challenge to the New York concealed carry, the New York gun laws. We expect the Supreme Court to give us its decision by no later than June. And they said the court is leaning towards abolishing that law. So if the Supreme Court abolishes that New York law, that means nationally, all these concealed carry laws will be no more. So hold on, New York, California, Chicago, Detroit, because the heaviest gun laws are where they have the highest concentration of Negroes. But you notice since Negro neighborhoods are being gentrified and black people are getting pushed out, it's no coincidence that they're now reviewing these gun laws. Because with all these white folks coming into the inner city, they're going to want them to have their guns legally. And if you want to jump online and talk about your guns not having registration, that's on you. Here at Hotep-ish Intelligent Ish Talk, we register our guns. Wink, motherfucking wink. You can be loud, bombastic if you want to. But the rest of us know what's understood don't need to be said, so register your shit. Much love, Dave Soldier. Much love. Much love, Ben Frank from Detroit. You're right, Iris. This the Democratic areas where the heaviest gun control laws are, man. But those areas are now being gentrified with non-black people, so it's time to relax those gun laws. Another thing, black folks, we don't have to always run around announcing what we doing. We can talk about a few things. And then once you bring that up, everyone else sort of understands everything else. We can, we can do that too. Hell yeah, get that CCW. I got my CCW. I'm going through my CCW right now. Got mine here in LA. Just started giving out CCWs again. Yeah, I say get you a weapon for all the different levels. Get you some home defense, shotguns and pistols. Get you some long range rifles. It's good to have a variety of weaponry. And for that, I say go ahead, please subscribe to Larry Goodwell's channel on YouTube. He's building it right now, shooting the shit. He's talking gun safety, gun training. Yeah. CCW Safe is insurance. Okay, yeah, get that insurance. I got that NRA insurance. Just in case I got it. They may be called CCW Safe, but I got some insurance through the NRA. Just in case you got a whack. That insurance pays for your legal defenses up to $50,000. And they have other policies that go up to $100,000. But I encourage you to get one of those plans. Just in case you got a whoopty-wamp. You have some lawyers on your side. Yeah. Thanks for the information, Dave Soldier. But yeah, we about to get up out of here. I encourage you, whatever you do today, be honest to you. Be true to yourself. If you feel that today is a time that you need to stay home by yourself and self-reflect, then okay. I don't have any judgment towards that. If you actually one of these people who go around celebrating Thanksgiving and you're gonna have a prayer saying, "Thank you, white man, for coming to America and taming the savages," then have a good Coonsgiving to you. But if you like, I'd imagine the 80% are like, if you're just going to go kick it with people you know and love, Have a great time and do it with no guilt or no shame. Because that's our culture, people. Sharing with each other, community with each other, conversation with each other. If you have any old people in your family, even if you don't like them, any old aunts, older uncles, grandparents, ask them some questions. Get to know how life was when they were your age, when they were 10, when they were 5. Sit and listen. Bring your kids over to the feet of your parents if they're alive. Tell them how it was for you. Tell the little, this is a time that you pull the 6 and 8-year-olds at the table and y'all talk about how times were in the 80s. 80s don't seem that back that far for us, but for the children, those were ancient times. Talk about living in the 80s, living in the 70s, living in the 60s and the 90s. In a fun, casual way. Keep the oral tradition alive. Let the babies know what it's like. Instead of always criticizing how their get down, just talk about your get down without criticizing theirs. That's how we do it. Keep the oral tradition alive. Keep the communal tradition alive. Keep the tradition of coming together and loving on one another alive. Don't kill that off because you angry that some white bastard bastardized your shit. What else is a bastard supposed to do? The only thing a bastard can do is bastardize. That's it. And remember this. There are no perfect messengers, only perfect messages for those who are willing to pick up the game. Go to hotelbitch.com/shop, buy your merchandise, and I'm out.